Them say you did when Mohbad buy, not just that. They say now you call the nurse when give Mohbad injection.
You need to go around and see how things have changed. There is no part of Nigeria today you cannot move free. No part.
We know them. That we deliberately left their names out because we have.
All right, my people, welcome back again. So on this particular one, we're talking about those short snippets you just watched. Do well to watch the video from the beginning to the end because there's a lot of secrets, a lot of things that will be exposed in this particular video. So guys, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and also turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first to get notified anytime we drop videos like this. So, you know, as 2027 general election gears up, the opposition parties and, you know, the incumbent parties are clashing, you know, over some interest. Of course, it's always like that when, you know, there's a time for power, you know, shift like this. Now, you know, at the whole of it, or APC and, you know, Tinubu are virusing a whole lot of different parties to make sure that they do not, you know, amount to anything. At this point, ADC cries out, you know, after they discovered that there were some viruses among themselves, which, you know, the APC and Tinubu, you know, is, you know, inspiring to create factions, you know, among, you know, the ADC and other political parties. We've always seen it that, you know, Tinubu comes up with some factions in different parties. That is where he said that, you know, the disarrays, you know, in other political parties, they give and joy. Nevertheless, not like APC is not having their own crisis, but you know, when the incumbent power is the one virusing other parties to ensure that they do not work together, you know, in defeating them, that is what, you know, APC is actually doing. We've always known Tinubu to be a master planner, but we didn't know that he actually go to this length, you know, to try to disrupt the unity of ADC, a new party that has just been created. We'll come to that. Now, talking about the issue of Mohbad's death, you know, involving a whole lot of celebrities, SamLarry, involving Mali, Pram Boy, involving Speed, and a whole lot of other guys out there who has been, you know, affected and whose careers has even gone through the drain, because the drainage rather, because these guys can't even come out again to, you know, sell their music and all of that. Both those that has been affected directly or indirectly, those that even knows what happened to him and those that don't know, are all affected. Now, Verydarkman interviewed a young guy a few days ago and it was all productive. And then there were two key things that I actually discovered in that interview. I'm going to be playing the full video for you guys to watch. Stay, be patient, because this video is going to actually expose a whole lot of things. Don't forget to stay tuned, because there's a this issue of politics is actually alarming. You know, a Nigerian coming out to say that there's no insecurity anywhere, despite the killings that saw over 200 people die for benue. Now, Verydarkman, in that interview, there were two discoveries. One, according to the guy, say Mohbad, they actually kush. I don't know whether you understand what I try to talk. Like Mohbad, they can now understand. They try in the pop where we say they would, and the particular when they pop, they very expensive. And so when they pop and like this, they say everywhere just goes scatter. You get the matter. Now, the second narrative that was pushed was that Mohbad's wife knows about Mohbad's death. Yeah, say you know what's actually happened, because Mohbad's wife dey with Mohbad, you know, to the last minute where him buy. You understand? Even though this guy that was interviewed was the one that invited the nurse that actually treated Mohbad, which led to the statement that the nurse actually injected wrong drugs into Mohbad, which led to him buying. You understand? These were narrative. Maybe the wife cooked up and all of that. We don't know who is actually telling us the truth. Could it be that they caught a little cut on Mohbad's, you know, hand when he, you know, smashed the car door, car glass open? You know, could be his death. Is it possible? According to all the people that have been interviewed, they say that these things are minor injuries which could have caused no harm to Mohbad. Oh yeah, now let me play the first video. Watch the video, listen to what, you know, Verydarkman and, you know, this particular guy said in this video. And on the next slide, we're talking about politics Nigeria. 2027 is getting up, and it's high time you fasten your seatbelt and begin to do the right thing as well.
Driver talk now true. I just start from the driver part, because driver they talk for the time, say no, yeah, Yoruba like that. So from the show, so as Mohbad perform finished, Prime Boy dey inside car with us, everybody dey. So Mohbad content, the waiting comes up firstly, wetin happen? So Mohbad tell Prime Boy say make he call Adura come inside the other private, say make it come, say maybe they won't collect money for all these hoodlums, say make them share money, give them. So Mohbad come tell Adura, tell Prime Boy say make it go the other car, make it call Adura come. Adura no come answer. So be like say Adura disrespect her. So Prime Boy come back, say come tell Mohbad say Adura no answer me. You see as Adura do to me, say my brother, my junior brother will do this thing to you, say something like that. Mohbad come tell him, say yeah no vex, we don't reach house. Go settle am, you don dey live already now, say with the comot already, say something like that. So later Mohbad come talk say I wan comot for here like this, say wetin dey sup now, what's causing the delay, I need to leave, like I want to go to my house like this, I'm tired, I'm something. So Mohbad come talk say he wan come down. Everybody dey inside car dey tell am say bro you no fit come down, people dey here be celebrity, just chill now, say people go we dey here, say people go follow them talk, say they go collect money, say you come be like say see why I can't send money to the driver or something. I no remember how much they send, they give all these boys, they disturb. So Mohbad come later say you won't come down. My private come pull out, say I'm a bro, you be celebrity now. Say I be big boy, you know the come down, scatter everywhere. Like so you gonna say bro, wetin dey happen now? She make you know they pull out for him matter, say they talk. So I can't tell am say make they tell Mohbad say make Mohbad calm down. Say you know if you come down now. Say now this place is public place, you know if you come down, they make it chill, say we go come out, say they go sort them, say everybody go come out. You going to say no, say I won't come down. You going to Mohbad going say Prime Boy going to tell him say make it chill. So as Mohbad going the old Prime Boy, he time say make you know the put mouth for him matter, make you know the
hit Prime Boy,
give him blow, say make you know put mouth for him matter, make you know they talk anything. So the Prime Boy know it. I know I talk am same thing for my statement, everything. As I go for now question, I talk say Prime Boy know it. I'm glad. Now they eat time. I don't feel like. Now they give am blow. If you do like
Prime Boy cover his face.
You do like this. Say I'm bad now because of saying you. I know if you touch you. I know if you do this. I know if you do that. So you get now. So later, Mohbad can't come down. Mohbad the force.
But they talk say Prime Boy follow and fight.
No follow and fight.
Say na him break that, but anyway, just continue.
No, my Prime Boy no carry hand at all. Now Mohbad just the punch am, they give am blow.
Okay.
So Mohbad just try they open the door, they force the door, say you want open door. Driver tell him say make you calm down, say make you no come down. Say something, make you no come down, make you come down. You come vex, say make driver make you shut up. Say wetin concern am, say something. So now that time you can't come down. So be like say Prime Boy self come down that time because me my back I did because you don't they move, say you don't they ready, say you want they
go
come out, so you get. So as you come down like this, oh I don't gonna know what's happen. Mohbad come down, Prime Boy because the blue Prime Boy, you know see me my back my day, I just get back for the back the Prado glass because they wear in cartier watch the hand that time. So I just get back my back, I just get say what's happen, say I just see glass break. At that time Prime Boy come out for there, you run. So as he run come out, be like say them Adura, all the people they but everybody they in the other car, they say what's happen, say Prime Boy they follow bad fight or something like that. They come pursue him, see they won't go beat him, see something. But me I don't follow them, I get inside car, I don't follow them at all. So now what's happen, you see Prime Boy okay.
So now as when I come back house now, more go to when I come back house.
Okay.
Why you say make them call nurse? Wetin lead to calling of nurse?
Yeah, from the show, you know Mohbad eats his hand. Like
glass.
Glass. So your hand don't like get tears for here, you see, no much like that. And just small, but you don't bleed already.
Okay.
Blood don't dey everywhere, don't dey inclusive. You see, as we from that show, don't they bleed already? You see, okay, person wey don't bleed, you don't bleed, see why you see they follow and they drag. Say, okay, she no be in power, say because they don't dey, because God don't answer and say you don't blood like this. She and Prime Boy say they start together. Say no suppose they treat Prime Boy like that.
Okay, so Mohbad wife they side Prime Boy.
Mohbad gon tell am say omo she no dey my own side, she na Prime Boy side go dey. So Mohbad gon tell so I say make she come down too. She dey mad, something like that. Everybody tell am say make he calm down. That wish everybody dey inside car, tell am say make he calm down. God just say no, say no. So as later as we wan comot, see why I can't drop Liam. Like drop Liam for chair like this. You see that time don't lock Mohbad for clothes. Yes now, don't lock Mohbad for clothes. You don't even forget Liam for chair. I need carry Liam. I carry him. You see, I need day back. I carry him around like this. So they're going to lock themselves. They're going to talk a lot of things. Say Mohbad, see what I tell Mohbad say mama borrow her money, maybe 250k or 500k or something. Say Mohbad no return now. Say the lie. Mohbad come tell am say, you know how many times I don't borrow your mama money. You all are broke ass niggas. Your family, say they broke, say something, say borrow money, say na scope go, and mama go give am scope, say they go return her. She go return money, she no go return her. So a lot of things. So Mohbad come to say, oh yeah now. Say Mohbad come to say, I go return the money wey dey talk. Say your mama borrow me, say maybe 250k. Say you go return her. Say make you know say in the we dey go. He asked me that for that Sunday. Asked me, you know say my day back. Say you know you don't say we dey go Yankee this December. Then I have 4 states I'm going, and I watch more than 400k USD. Like from that December if I get back. So it's done for you. Like wetin dey tell.
It's done for her and her family.
So I gonna say wetin do am. Say this fame. Say na God do am for am. Say if you know calm down. Say you remember the flow. Say na woman and Lifo's career. Say she go end Mohbad's career like that. As career. She talk am for the corona. Everything where they talk like this. They might
talk am for corona inquest.
Corona inquest, everything. So as you come up for the show, you know say they don't argue. So normal. So me like this, and I carry Liam. I don't even off my clothes. So we don't go island. As you dey tell me now, you know say breeze dey enter. I off my clothes like this. I use cover Liam. I carry him like this.
You use your clothes cover Liam. Nice.
Bro,
nice.
Mohbad is my nigga now. So anything for him. I off my clothes. So as we reach Oshid Island like this, see why I say she won't come down. Say she won't lodge for hotel. Say she don't want follow us go out. Say Mohbad don't treat, don't they disturb am since they, you know the year was. Say Mohbad don't talk to everything. Say she don't go out. That Osha want everybody don't beg and say we won't carry 4 months baby.
Begin. They go hotel.
She means she enter now. We don't already reach house now. Now Oshid junction with this we go reach house very soon. Or something. So as we reach house, see why she the verse go up. Now me still the carry baby. As I carry baby like this for staircase, I just drop baby for her like this. And now midnight, everybody don't tire. Say no, I just drop baby for him. See they go up. You know, yeah, everybody don't dig down. See now the living room I crash. You see, I don't even tire. If I no chop that they safe. You see, as I come up for house, we go show. No doing just the drink. I don't tire. So see the next day, we Mo come
on Monday.
On Monday, Mo came downstairs. Like
okay, so you see Mohbad on Monday.
On Monday I saw him
by what time?
Around 11 a.m. in the morning.
Around 11 you see Mohbad.
He came downstairs.
Nice.
He came came downstairs. He was like spending hope I don't follow you drag anything yesterday. See no verse, na that INEC, so I don't shy you, but I no verse, my brother. I say Mohbad why they talk like that? Say I no feel verse. Say me and you deal now. Say one love, say I deal with you. Okay, you got to say prime boy. Say prime boy will call him papa. Say now so that they do. Say they go set one. Say
prime boy.
Yeah, prime boy. Say prime boy now with the boy. Say, no, me and prime boy I never hang out with prime boy before. Like the first time, say me and Mohbad just call him for phone. I don't always see her. They follow and talk. I know Sabi prime boy before. This is my first time again out to see
for that
show. So we to say I don't know prime boy. I just hear his name. Say prime boy. Because Mohbad they send in songs. Only this song for my phone. I just mention prime boy for this. He always talk say like I like prime boy. So say na my nigga. So that Monday come down. Say I spent it after. Shit like this. We get another show on Thursday. We will go. You know say that's Sunday we get that show.
Yes.
Because say another show day on Thursday. Shit like this. We go look in and Jan don't swell up. People say he don't swear. And a small cut too. Small cut. Now I dey confused say cut people say that Sunday happen. Say what's gonna happen? People say don't
come big
like this. I want to like feel bad for him. Say I'm bad. And so I don't even like do anything about it. She was still dragging with him despite the injury. So she was still dragging, talking to herself. So later, when Mo left and went back to say, okay, when Mo came downstairs, like he asked me if I have someone that can cheat him. I told him that you know, see me, I know they sick like that. I know they go hospital. I don't even remember when I go hospital last. Maybe go hospital now. That Monday, in the morning around 11, say I want to make go hospital. You can't just say I no go anywhere. Say I don't go hospital. Person will treat me for now. They find. Say okay. I can't message that nurse. I can't message that same Monday. You know the deliver. I don't say if there's no day online for WhatsApp. Now only one.
Only one you go mark.
So no for like an hour, no mark 2. So as no say as Mohbad don't come meet me, say she I get person. Me and Bami. If I want look see here, make we find alternative. Say make we come out for house. Make we find person who fit treat am. Me and Bami come out for house. After Mohbad came downstairs. So it's that as he came downstairs, he showed me this video, me video. Say na papaya I want use do the video for the video. They asked me, she it makes sense, make use papaya. Nothing to him. like now only the hand. They say they follow me talk with the open phone for me that Monday like this. I see him live like this. Did nothing do him. Say just show me say yeah, she make you use papaya do the video or something. I say yeah, it makes sense. Papaya say I'm flying again. Say dope, say sharp. Yeah, just go back upstairs. After I go back upstairs, yeah, Bami come out see with the fine person if she come out. You get one pharmacy we did that she good. Before pharmacy we went there. They say they don't come out until now. They don't do room service. You go to the other place.
You are Mohbad or you are somebody?
Me and Bami, DJ Bami.
DJ Bami, okay.
And so as we come out, we reach the second pharmacy. That the lady we did they say, they know the room service. Say we carry Mohbad come, make it do inside car.
They know they go treat them.
They go attend to them inside their compound. Say make we don't reach house back. Tell Mohbad, man say no. Say but I know they go anywhere. Say as you don't buy spirits and continue board way. Bami clean up. So Bami they treat them for help. Me I don't go up at all. Now since that night I don't drop baby for that staircase.
You don't go up.
I don't see Mohbad again. See that
after that afternoon.
Wait see that morning where he comes. Say he come with me. So so I don't drop baby Liam. As I don't drop, I don't see Mohbad again at all.
You see the wife?
I don't see the wife. I don't see the wife at all. I don't see the wife. So later we don't reach out. I would tell Mohbad say all this pharmacy, they no fit come. We say everything go up like this. Now Bami go up to go follow on top because I know Sam here after that time. So later around maybe 3 o'clock, I can't come up for this because now the wait say this girl reply, make reply. I don't time. I never
reply.
I never bath. I never seen that Sunday. I no bath. I no chop. Okay, Sunday, Monday. I no bath. I don't do anything. I just come up for them. As I reach house, now in the nurse reply me say, she just the Nigeria like she come back from put on she the school like this. She no fit meet up again. Everything dey I will show you. I will send you everything. So that Monday, no say later she reply me. I no did there. That Monday when she replied. So we don't try a number for Bami phone. That vibe come up for that.
Bami, DJ Bami, the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Adura too. I don't give them the numbers. Make we try am. Since the message don't deliver, so I say make you try am. Call it all screenshot. So I don't come up for that. I don't look or say maybe they go find another person.
Well, we don't do am. And you know things say na serious thing.
And a small thing. I don't even think say go fast. Say yeah, they go sort themselves now. Say since my own nurse no fit show up again. So now the next day like this, that Tuesday they just call me say Mohbad. Say okay, man, the nurse call me. No, I don't drop. Bami call me on Tuesday morning. Don't they call me because I know quick wake up that I don't tire. So now around that 11 I wake. I can't reply. Bami no verse. I just wake up now. And the nurse number be this. I send them the number because you know they call me. I don't see miss call say they won't collect the nurse number. I know say I just type out for your phone that.
Yeah, so you know really you know save number. Okay,
so
okay.
So the next day, like from my house like they are on top bed. So maybe I send the number. Even you know reach like maybe 3 hours or something. Then when they call me say they rush back go hospital. See something. I know
how many who be them? Who you say did that house?
People where I live for house that Monday where I come out for house. Adura,
okay.
DJ Bami,
okay.
OG,
okay.
Ade West.
Okay.
That's people I left. They are fine because lifestyle. Okay, that same Sunday when we got back on the show.
Okay, so Mohbad wife no dey house.
No, she dey out like people I live where I live for house.
Okay, people where I live for downstairs. She dey up. Okay.
Now all people dey downstairs now. So Darosha left that same Sunday when we reach.
No, you no talk about Darosha because you don't know when he or you see how when he come out.
Yeah, I see how
he come out before you.
Before me, that Sunday as we reach from that Sunday as we come up, we go back from that shoot. And you don't.
Okay, so you no follow now enter house.
Enter house as you enter house.
Immediately come out. Okay, go on then.
So
go on then.
Later, I want to see the driver outside. Me and Bami, we scope the driver that night. Say make she dey go now. Say we go press money. Say you don't know about me.
Okay, so that means now una come meet the driver that time.
No, that night.
Yeah.
As we that midnight, as we reach house, I tell us make it go. We tell us make it go in house. Say make it go. Say we go press money for him.
For the glass.
For the glass. Later in the morning, no, don't wake up. Something like that. Say instead see everything as it happen for there. Say now say make it good now. Say I'm bad. I know if you run now. Say you go do the money. Okay, you know driver not gonna talk anything. We not gonna see driver even there like there around till the next day. We don't go at all. Now morning I can't later see the driver say this man never go. Something like that. As the driver, I know I heard the interview with the driver talk say maybe 3 people come meet town for midnight.
But you don't know.
I don't know the 3 people. Maybe I don't sleep that time. I don't know.
Okay, so according to the driver says 3 people come meet town midnight. Yeah. So maybe you don't sleep. You don't notice they try to rush am.
We go midtown. Now later in the afternoon, me and Bami go Oshido.
So basically, as you come out, you're seeing you don't know anything again.
And I don't drop number. I don't know the clothes where the nurse wear except that Tuesday.
So why they can't lock you?
I don't know. They say maybe Nana send me or SamLarry say they will do investigation. Say if they don't do investigation, they will leave me. Say they not see.
How long you there for sale?
I did 4 months, bro. Now 4 months I did. Say I don't see anybody. I don't see any immunization.
So wait. These people where they inside this house, like Adura, Mohbad brother, Mohbad wife. Why they know, like Adura and Mohbad wife now, they get upper hand for the family. Why none of them come talk say, this guy, he did with us, see what happen. You now, waiting you feel say he killed that boy.
Bro, and I did like that hand. I talk about court to say this hand where they see no be killer. Say this thing a small minor thing. Which I know even the reason say this thing be all time or something. I mean like this me and Mohbad we done the since 2018 I know the law farm together, we travel, we do everything. I know feel time. I know get anything.
Again, I get question to ask you. Be very, very honest.
Yeah.
Mohbad they take things. What thing they take?
Yeah, no, now they take this laughing gas, this balloon. I really tell them, I know they like all this type of violence. I know they not only loud them, they smoke sometimes. You see, but Mohbad they do all this laughing gas, all this stuff.
They do alcohol, where?
Yeah, we drink now. If we go show, we go drink.
You feel to say Mohbad a heavy drinker, I mean a low drinker.
No, it's not like the drink like that. But now mood, if you do say you want drink, go drink. Say you want shut down. Say yeah, now I just want day today.
But how often the laughing gas? How often they take them every
day?
Yeah.
Every day. Every day. Because me, I even tell them say I don't like this designers really do. Say approve any small thing. Go tell them say tell them, but I make them go buy that laughing gas. Any small, I don't. And that laughing gas they very expensive. Like that time they buy 200k, 300k. Bro, I swear to God, I really
for laughing gas.
Yes, now that time from 100k. They turn out to 150 say because they say they don't buy them back to back. Say they come, say they don't buy them. So they buy them every time.
You feel I don't know this question. I'm not supposed. The wife they take laughing gas.
No.
How about alcohol?
I'm not sure. Sometimes.
She dey smoke?
No, I don't know about that.
You don't know about the smoking?
I don't know about it.
But you know about alcohol?
No,
okay. Now, from that video, when they go bury Mohbad, you did it that day?
Yeah, I did it.
I look at face. Yeah. Her face swell up.
Yeah, I saw it.
Now, you say you come out early, so I know if he ask you whether they fight. Yeah. So make I just leave her there with that. Yeah. Because you know they. So I will just quickly leave that one there. You understand? Anyways.
I know be me call the nurse, I just give them number. I don't know anything. I know call nurse, I know Mohbad come meet me. No be say I voluntarily say that me want say
no, even if you commit you commit and you guy.
Nah,
you tell me so yeah, I understand. But you are convinced that saying no behind.
This hand, bro.
Because it was the worst thing that can come from that. It's
normal court now. Normal court.
And that driver said the court no big at all.
No big. I see him now. I did I know did there. I see everything. So as I see Mohbad that Tuesday for hospital, say he don't die, lifeless, he still live like I just see. Look, see, person when I follow talk on Monday like this, everything happen. Nobody give tell me anything. So now later we shall come up for them. So we reach out like, oh my nigga say now everything happen with this. So say because my brother before we go to that show, my brother don't tell me say he dream about me, say they shoot me, say make I no come out, make I no go, make I no do birthday, make I no do any party, anything concerning the party. But now Mohbad, now my guy, now if he so
your brother don't give you signs, say bad thing they come, but you not agree here.
Yes, now I really don't play about them, but I don't tell Mohbad anything. Say anything.
You just go support.
Sometimes they say yes, now sometimes they say they tell me say make I do something. I go do am say instead of saying I'm Mohbad, say make I do something. Say
sadaka
sacrifice. I go do am for am. Say no man, say na my nigga now. And I know say they pay me or something. We support ourselves. If they support at the same money, they give me money. So not be say something say I get paid or something. Now really, now true love. I just get to. So I have no reason to hurt him, and I don't do anything. They lock me up for 4 months. For 4 months, like I did there. I don't do anything. Like my name, they don't spell my name.
And nobody click on to say
guys, this issue of Mohbad there is really deep. Like sometimes you think, okay, the truth is close, is nearby. All of a sudden, it seems there's still more to be discovered about Mohbad's death. Now, this very dark man who is fighting for Mohbad has not ever eaten 1 naira from Mohbad. He's not from the same tribe with Mohbad. You know, he's literally doing this from his own pocket. So far, according to him, he spent over 3 million naira in this case, which, you know, he has not benefited anything, you know, while Mohbad was alive. Now, this is what we should learn as a human being. We should learn to stand up for others. You get the point. Now, that's not the point here. But then, from all you have actually seen, what do you think, you know, could be the cause of Mohbad's death? Could it be the injury on his hand? Is that, you know, capable? Could it be that maybe he took a lot of drugs that night and then, you know, it triggered some, you know, issues on his health? You know, Mohbad, since the interview, Mohbad has not been said to have been, you know, suffering from one illness or the other. Nothing as such. You get now, except from the drinking when they drink and the kushing when they kush, nothing more, you know, is wrong with Mohbad. You know, even the drinking, they say no be like saying to the drink to like stupor, you get, but the kushing say na everyday thing. You get, say, and even the guy say don't even they beg and men stop the drink, the kush and all of that. So you get the point. But then, you know, should we say at this point that it is one of the things that actually affected him or something that led to his, you know, to him dying? You get the point. Now, Wumi, the wife of Mohbad, is silent at this point. I think it's high time, you know, for me, if you ask me, I would say that, okay, this is the right time for Verydarkman to actually interview, you know, Mohbad, Mohbad's wife, rather. You get, it is high time we get that interview. Now, moving away from that, talking about politics Nigeria, this one, a national matter, where we say it concerns everybody, because at this point in time, election is fast approaching. We're in 2025, but these people are already telling us that they have already gotten the power into their hands. They've already rigged the election. You know, despite, you know, the coalitions that saw different political minds from different political backgrounds coming together to, you know, adopt a particular party named ADC towards ensuring the restoration of, you know, democracy and change of governance come 2027. It's all geared up, and you know, but then the master planner, who we know, Bola Tinubu, is not going to sleep on this one. He's already ensuring that he put in viruses out there. Rainy Omokri is one of the virus, you know, that APC is using. You know, I'm going to be doing a video concerning Rainy Omokri, how he exposed himself. Like, literally, anyone who comes out to fight for APC always looks to me like a dumb, you know, man no talk. You know that word F, you understand? A dumb, yeah. I don't want to use that word because of YouTube restrictions, but these people, they look like say they know sabi anything. Like their own mumu is at the climax. Like Rainy Omokri literally washed himself all in the name of trying to, you know, wash Peter Obi. I'm not saying that Peter Obi is the same, but know who you are talking about. Have valid reasons why you should actually come out to criticize the person. Let me play this video of this young Northerner, Ribadu, according to his name. He's being called Ribadu. The name is funny. The guy came out to say that there's no insecurity anywhere. That's why they claim that so about 200 people buy for Benue State. Despite, you know, the recent killings that are taking place in Kaduna, Kanu, Benue, and even Enugu states are already shareholders in this, you know, insecurity that has seen a lot of, you know, Fulani herdsmen killing people up and down. Let me play the full video for you guys to watch. Don't forget, stay tuned, because on the next slide I will play in this video you're seeing here on your screen. This guy is actually complaining of how the APC are sponsoring different fractions in ADC to ensure that their plans are not, you know, being put to existence, to ensure that none of their plan, you know, is actualized. Watch the video to the end. Stay tuned, smash the like button, subscribe, and also share your opinion in the comment section.
You need to go around and see how things have changed. There is no part of Nigeria today you cannot move free. No part. There is no way where you can say people are in captivity. It's a lie. You cannot completely say criminals and bad people will stop what they are doing. But our ability to respond is what matters. Anywhere, anything happen in this country today, you'll be there. And you'll address it, and you'll reverse it, and you'll change it, and you'll give us back our lives. For the first time, I can assure you, in Nigeria today, I can assure you, because of the role you are playing, you, the leadership of the armed forces, you make everyone feel at home. The intelligence community, the civil police, all the others, when they are in their midst, they feel one. They feel very, very comfortable. And I can assure you, it's part of what we are witnessing, the progress and the change taking place in our country. Things have changed in this country since you came in, you as leaders. We are proud of you. You are defending the territorial integrity of our country. You are defending our democracy. You are defending law and order. You are making a difference. Our neighbors are losing to terrorists, to insurgents. You are standing tall. You are what we are, and Nigeria is what it is because of what you are doing. And I can assure you, yes, people will talk, politicians will do their politics. Don't mind, don't bother, don't ever feel. Nigeria is in good hands and Nigeria is in good shape. Nigeria is moving, Nigeria is progressing. We are improving. If you see the reforms that, or changes that took place in the last 2 years, it's unprecedented. Things that have been on for decades, some of them 30 years or more, challenges that ordinarily will bring down countries, we are still standing strong. We are addressing them. You need to go around and see how things have changed. There is no part of Nigeria today you cannot move free. No part. There is no why you can say people are in captivity. It's a lie. You cannot completely say criminals and bad people will stop what they are doing. But our ability to respond is what matters. Anywhere, anything happen in this country today, you'll be there. And you will address it, and you will reverse it, and you will change it, and you will give us back our...
Alright guys, you know the funniest part of this APC guys coming out to actually defend APC and say so many things. They literally lack words. They literally lack words to actually say, to actually, quantify and prove what they are saying. If you're coming out to tell us that there is no insecurity in Nigeria, are we now saying that we are living in a different country? Is Benue not in Nigeria? Kaduna is not in Nigeria. Enugu is not in Nigeria. I mean, the high cost of living today is at a different level. Then you buy a cup of rice for at least 50, 100, but at this point in time, you're buying a cup of rice for 500. This is almost times 5 times 10 of what we used to buy then. And one Northerner who has been paid by Tinubu and the APC government to come out, publicly, and Ogungo buy those people where they always clap for background. Like, waiting they do those guys where they always clap for background. Like, what are they even clapping for? Waiting you don't talk where they make them clap for them. Is they very funny? See, I'm not supposed to be, to be kind of siding anyone in this matter, but this government, waiting you want make I talk about this government? Say this government good. Say waiting they do. Whether make I ask now whether it's good or bad. Like, I not seeing it. This, even we're already begging Buhari to come back at this point because literally we enjoy this regime compared to what we're having here. And we're just hoping that 2027 doesn't continue. It's high time electoral reform is being put into place. Let's begin to put this agenda. Electoral reform should come to be because it is the only way to guarantee that our vote is safe and secure. Not that when you vote and they will go to Abuja and manufacture a different one and publish. You know what happened in 2023. Now, moving ahead, I'm going to be playing this particular video. This guy is an ADC candidate, ADC member, a party member. He's come out to cry out how the APC are sponsoring viruses into the party. New party that's barely 2 weeks old. They're already factions, they're already news that a whole lot of things are going wrong. Now, talking about, let me play the video first and I'll be right back.
We know them. They will deliberately left their names out because we have credible intelligence within the government that some senior officials of government invited our party chairman in the Northwest first. Then they followed it with invitation to party chairman from the Northeast. The intention, obviously, is to begin to incite them to foment trouble within the party. And you could see what happened by this morning. Some fictitious individual have been cranked up from nowhere to go to court, claiming that our appointment as interim executive was not legitimate, was not according to the law of the party, and that we have done what they call a hostile takeover. So it's part of, but it's consistent with the style of this APC government, that what they desire, what they want to see is a Nigeria where no opposition party can survive. They've done it to PDP, they've done it to Labour Party, they've done it to SDP, they've done it to NNDP, and this, ironically, is what has led to the coalition that now presents the only credible alternative to Nigeria. And that is why we are saying that this government need to be careful. They need to understand that democracy is about options. Democracy is about alternatives. When you don't leave people with options, and when you don't leave them with alternatives, then you can't call that democracy anymore. And that's why we reminded them that when President Goodluck Jonathan, in 2015, if President Goodluck Jonathan had come out and tried to destroy the opposition completely like they are trying to do, President Bola Tinubu will not be president of Nigeria today, and APC will not have come to power. So what we are saying is that in the interest of democracy of this country, they should allow opposition parties to survive. They should allow opposition to breathe. In 2027, they should tell Nigerians why Nigerians should vote for them again. If they convince Nigerians, Nigerians should go and vote for them. If they are not able to convince Nigerians, Nigerians should turn around and see options for them. And that's why we are saying we are very clear. We know what we are saying. We are not just making allegations. We know that their hands are in all the crises in all the opposition's party. And now the same hands are now being poked into the coalition since we emerged to their utter dismay last Wednesday.
All right, guys. So let's talk about the matter we don't solve. Everything concerning, from Tinubu, alleged viruses into other political parties. It's not a new thing. We all know. But then, how do we even combat these issues? That's what we're talking about. Are these, different political parties going to buy into this Tinubu's bully at this point? Now, talking about, the APC guy and, the ADC guy issue, how, he's crying out and saying that this is happening, and all of that issues. Now, we all know that, okay, things like this are going to come up, but how do you even combat it? Away from that, who is going to become the political, the representative of the political party ADC for the general election 2027? Atiku is campaigning seriously. Obi said he's not going to step down for anyone. He's going to run as a presidential candidate. Do these people even have anything in common? I'm not seeing any unity in ADC, if you ask me. Personally, I would say that I've not really seen any unity despite the coalition. Is it a coalition or a coalition? Time will reveal. Kwakwanso is there. El-Rufai is there. We are seeing Dele Momodu is there. We are seeing a whole lot of people in that party, who are even, who has political interest in running as a presidential candidate. But then let's draw our battle line and judge all of them and know who we are going to support. There obedient movement, don't forget, despite any coalition, obedient movement still stands. Whether P2B is in Labour Party or is in ADC, the big man said that he is not going to step down for anyone. And I just hope that Atiku will not repeat what happened in 2023, where he, went ahead of, contesting, and at the end of the day, they divided the vote. They all got different shares, Lion shares, 7 million, 8 million, and 6 million respectively. Why Kwakwanso got 1 million votes? That vote now from Kanu, where you get that one from. That's where he has his own political weight. At this point, Nigerian asking he should step down or should become a vice to either Obi or any of the political party members who will come up to represent the party in ADC. But the big man, what we are seeing it, is gearing up to become, the vice president for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Of course, when party, when they don't raise the stake high, you go succumb. I heard that the big man Kwakwanso is one of the most respectful, one of the most noble man in the north, who is not moved by any politicians, by money and all of that. But money gain level, let me tell you, that is just a fact. Tinubu, will go to any length to securing his services, because at this point he understands that the Northerners are, following suit to the leadership of Kwakwanso. You get the point. Well, guys, let me know your opinion in the comment section. This virus is spreading everywhere for different political parties. How do you think they can actually curtail it? There must be a solution to it. Nigeria cannot continue wallowing, in this, administration. They failed with a whole lot of failed policies, coming out to give us figures of, what they are doing, and we are not seeing the work. That's one of the most disappointing factors in this administration. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to stay tuned, because I'm going to be dropping another video concerning reign of mockery. Like, this guy named just sound mockery, now the way they behave is very funny. Well, guys, follow my next video, and don't forget, turn on the notification button so that you be the first to get notified when videos like this drop. See you on my next video.